Donald Trump is doubling down on one of his most controversial economic policies, tariffs. Despite warnings from economists and businesses that higher import taxes could fuel inflation and slow growth, Trump insists that exact opposite will happen. He says that tariffs won't hurt the US economy. Instead, they will attract hundreds of billions of dollars in new investments and bring manufacturing back to America. So is Trump's tariff gamble actually working, or could it backfire on the world's largest economy? Our next report breaks it down for you.
US President Donald Trump has made a bold claim. His new tariffs won't hurt the American economy. Instead, he says they'll bring hundreds of billions of dollars in investments into the United States. But what's behind this claim? And is there any evidence to support it? Speaking about his trade policy, Trump argued that tariffs are encouraging companies to manufacture inside the US instead of importing goods. According to him, businesses are choosing to build factories in America to avoid paying import duties, creating jobs and boosting domestic investment. He even claimed that the US is already witnessing hundreds of billions of dollars in fresh investments because of these tariffs. To back his argument, Trump pointed to major investment announcements by companies such as General Motors, Toyota, and several semiconductor manufacturers. His message is simple. If companies want access to the American market without paying tariffs, they should produce inside the United States. Trump also dismissed concerns that tariffs would damage the US economy or fuel inflation. Instead, he described them as a tool to strengthen American manufacturing, reduce dependence on imports, and generate more revenue for the government. However, economists remain divided. While tariffs can encourage some companies to shift production, critics argue that import duties often increase costs for businesses and consumers because imported goods become more expensive. The overall impact depends on whether new investments and jobs are large enough to offset those higher costs. Trump is betting that tariffs will reshape America's economy by bringing factories, investments, and jobs back home. Whether that strategy delivers long-term economic gains or ends up increasing costs for consumers is something that will become clearer only over the coming months. But one thing is certain, tariffs have once again become the centerpiece of America's economic strategy, and the world will be watching the results closely.